All right, have you figured out which pair you want to go over?
It's New York sessions. I just thought, no, yeah, EU,
Any
maybe?
New York pair?
EU?
You want to go over EU?
Yeah,
All right. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Baby, dealing with it, honey bun. It's raining crazy down here right now. Where's my EU?
Wow, it's all right. It's kind of sunny over here. It was raining, but it's sunny.
You know it? Well, you don't know. It's hurricane season where I'm from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so move my EU up here with the rest of them. I don't know what happened to all my pairs were already in here. Oh, here, go there, go right there. Okay, never mind. Go back. Go back down there. All right. So, do you know how to do a top-down analysis? No.
From the daily, yeah, so daily 4 hour, then 15 minute, I think it was. But
Okay. When you mark up your charts, do you do resistance and support or just one or the other?
resistance and support.
Great. All right, cool. So here we are on the daily right now on Euro USD. I'm literally gonna take everything off the screen and we're gonna start from scratch.
Okay.
All right. But what I can say is from the daily, we are on a strong uptrend. Okay. So that's what I see on the daily. First of all, when you start marking up your charts, you want to mark up, and I move over to the line when I mark up my charts. So I start off on where our price is currently, and I decided to make that purple for some apparent reason. I usually do all red, but on where I mark my price, current price, I just use the purple. You can use any color that you like. All right. And now we're going to look for our most recent low and our most recent high. All right. Our most recent low is here. And we're all well above the 50 moving average. So we're going to mark this. And now we're going to close her up and go over because we want to find our most current high. And I don't even think we have one, to be honest. Like, I don't think we have one. Let's just see though. Because I know, oh yes, we do, baby. Yeah. Right there. So if she keeps moving, that is where our next target is, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I think the dollar is gonna be weak for a long time to come. So that's how I feel we're gonna make a whole lot of money in the markets. All right. All right. So on our daily, we are finished with the daily. We're going to go back out. Scroll down to our 4 hour. Open up. It's a little bit too much. All right. Push over some. Now, when I mark these areas, we're going to go. Oh, and another thing with our lines. On a daily, we do red. On the 4 hour, we do yellow. And on the 1 hour, we do green, like a bus stop. Okay. So now we're on a 4 hour. I'm going to mark this area for some apparent reason it's calling out to me. And I want to go back in time and see if this area has hit it. You know, 2 or more zones marks a valid zone. The more, the stronger the zone is. Okay. And as you can see, just from this area right here, me closing it up, it is actually our resistance, which is our ceiling and our floor. This is the floor right here, which is the ceiling. This is the, this is the floor support, and this is the ceiling resistance. So you have a pen and a paper next to you.
Yeah.
All right. So you know about resistance and support, right? The floor and the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we don't got to even go through that. That's great. All right. So now we're about to go back here and see if it has hit this zone in the past anywhere. Almost there, but didn't. And sometimes you have to go far, far back, but it makes sense to go and get it because you want to have your valid points and not miss out on any profits or losing a trade. Okay, dokie. Come on, Saint.
I think that happened.
All right, we about to scrunch her up. And when we find it, then we'll open. There we go. All right. That's our yellow line. So here we go. It hit way back in October the 18th. No, October 21st, 2018. This is the last time it was at this area in 2018. October 9th, 2018. Here we go again. September 18. So this is a valid zone. It's just, it hasn't hit it in a long time. Almost 2 years. All right, so that is a valid zone on our 4 hour. And as well, you want to find you want to find 2 areas each time frame. Sometimes you can't, but always try to find you 2 areas at the top and the bottom of the channel. All right, so that's one that we found. And let me see. Just looking at this.
When you say 2 areas, do you mean something like a ceiling and a floor, but it has resistance and support on the line?
Each one of your lines that you mark, you want to make sure that that zone is touching the floor and the ceiling throughout the zone. You want to do that on each time frame. But like right now, how we're on a 4 hour right now, and I just marked one of these 4 hour candle zones. I'm about to find my second one, and that's below price. Now, after I do that, we're going to go up above this purple line, and we're going to look for 2 areas above price.
Okay.
All right. So I'm looking at this area. Let's see. This area. I like this area more. All right. I think we're marking this one right here. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I like the area. Now, the reason why I marked this area, baby, because as you can see, it has hit here. See, that's the floor support 1, resistance ceiling 2, floor support 3, floor support 3, resistance ceiling 4, resistance ceiling 5. So I don't even have to go further on in time because we got us a good zone. Okay. Now I'm gonna leave this area and stuff up for when we go down to the 1 hour. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go above price. Now, Maya, remember, we haven't been this high in a long time. So I'm going to scrunch up my chart until we see some price action in the past. And then I'm going to open it up. Dang, there is none? You got to be kidding me. Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, because I know we've seen some.
Yeah.
All right. So see if it'll let me close up. No, it ain't gonna let me close up no more down there. All right, so in this, oh, here we go. That's what I wanted to see right here. So all of this is above price. We're gonna open her up and stretch her out so we can see up in all of this stuff over here. All right. Boy, she was falling hard back then. God. Okay, we're gonna have to scrunch up some more because I gotta see some areas. Are we coming from over here? All right. All right. Let me see. That look like a nice area right there. Got our floor. We got our ceiling. And let's find us another one. All right. I think I like that area. I think I like this area right here. Reason being, let me open it up so you can see. I want to push her up a little bit so she could touch her too. let me see. Right here, that is a good area for me. Reason why I picked this area, right here, we have our floor, support, resistance, ceiling, resistance, ceiling, resistance, ceiling, breakthrough. Same here. Support, floor, breakthrough, breakthrough. Right above floor and ceiling. And it broke through here. So I like that area right there. Definitely. So let's go back to the beginning of the chart. Close up, push up. All right. So now we're gonna open her up some more so we can look into these crooks and crevices in between the 4 hour and the daily. So remember, price is way up here. So now we're looking for 2 areas of major resistance and support. If you see more, that's fine. But if you don't, long as you have 2 and you don't really want to cloud up your chart too much, you want it to be as clean as possible. So on the 1 hour, what can I see?
I think you're still on the 4 hour time frame on my side.
Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, thank you, baby. All right, here we go. Push her down. Gonna move it. All right, so right here. Definitely, and it's on the 50 moving average breaking through right there. I like that area because right here is our support floor. Support floor hit like for our ceiling right here. Breakthrough, breakthrough. Ceiling, resistance. Ceiling, resistance. Ceiling, resistance. Support floor. So at this area right here, it hit multiple times recently. That's really nice. I like that. And let's try to find us another one, but whatever one we pick here, I'm gonna have to go in the past and see if it hit there. For some apparent reason, this area, let's see. Let's see, that's floor, no ceiling, no. Those are ceilings. Let's see what we see right here. No, that's too close to price, but I still want to check the area. For some apparent reason, I'm gonna check the area. Now, yep, we got it on the green. All right, let's check this area. Reason being floor, all support, ceiling, resistance.
In this case, does it matter if it's closer to the 4 hour yellow line? Because there's not much of a space.
What you mean, in between the daily and the 4?
No, the yellow line, the 4 hour, and then the green line being the 1 hour, because they're close to each other. So does there need to be a sort of...
No, that, baby, let me tell you something. That is over, that's 40 to 96, that's 56 pips away from each other. That's a nice bag you can snatch.
Okay.
Because if you look at your price over here, it gives you all your prices. So the 4 hour resistance and support was at 1.15401. And the hourly that we're looking at right now is at 1.15964. So 40 from 96 leaves 56. That's 56 pips of profit that you can snatch. So we've marked up our 2 zones on each time frame. We're going to go back to our candle lights, and then we're going to go back to the daily. Now, what we're looking right now, we're looking for smart money. You know, you look for smart money on the daily, the 4 hour, the 2 hour, and the 1 hour. If you don't have the 2 hour, that's fine. You can look at it on the daily, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour. But I'm going to show you what smart money is, and then I'm going to show you a few other things. All right, so on the daily right now, this push down before push up, that can be smart money. This right here, I'm not gonna mark it just yet because I want to see something. We're on an uptrend on the daily. On the 4 hour, push her down. She is just on a straight uptrend. Ain't nothing we're gonna do about her, because she may pull back. But this is you want to look for small money at the bottom of a trend or the top of a trend. So the 4 hour is not it.
So essentially, the smart money is basically catching the beginning of a trend and then riding it down.
Yes, and the beginning of the trend is going to be an engulfing candle, and you mark it. I'll show you exactly. I believe that it was on the 2 hour. Hold on, wait, baby. I think we got smart money at the top. Yes. This is smart money, baby. See how this bearish candle engulfed the bullish?
Yeah.
So this is smart money. What you do when you find smart money, you come over to the horizontal ray and you mark it right now. You're marking that. And then you're going to right click and set your alert. Add alert on horizontal ray. Crossing down. Notify, pop-up show, send email, notify on app. Create, receive more action. Nope, that's it. I wish it could have went to my phone, but anyways, create. And you're done on the one, and you don't want EU. Now, what you're waiting for, what you're waiting on for smart money, you're going to sit on your hands now. You go do whatever you need to do, clean up, go do whatever you want to go do. And when you get that alert, you're going to come to your USD and you're going to go, when it hits, you're going to be looking for the candle for this 1 hour to give you a red candle going down. That is when you enter. When you see a red candle coming down and close, you enter. You're going to go down to the 5 minute and validate a red candle closing below this line. And then you get in and you get your money, baby. Now, when you go in, how you set your take profit and stop loss. You're going to set your stop loss above price. We don't even have a zone because our zone is way up. This is where our zone is. This is where our zone is. We're definitely not going to set a stop loss at 1.19349. That's just disrespectfully. That's too much. That's over 130 pips, right?
Yeah.
So you will set your stop loss maybe just depending on your appetite for trading, right? Some people like me, I'm very aggressive. Some people are conservative. You can put it 5 pips above price. You can put it 10 pips above price. So say for instance, here is where price is. It stopped at 1.7785985. So that would be basically 10 pips will be at 1.18. Or you can do 20 at 1.18100. That's 20 pips, right? And you basically, that's where you're going to set your stop loss. And for your take profit, your first take profit will be here. So that basically our zones is basically our take profits and our stop losses.
Okay.
So your first take profit will be here at our green line, 1.15964. Your second take profit will be an additional 50 pips at 1.15401. Your third profit, baby, will be 1.14318. Seems really very, very simple, huh?
It does, yeah.
It is. It is. It's just about, it's mind over matter. You know, you want to sit on your hands until you get the ding, ding, ding. And then when you get the ding, 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 you're going to go look for your 3 to 4 confirmations to enter. So your 4 confirmations, right? When this goes into a sell, my first confirmation should be down here at my DXY. My red should be above my green. First of all, that's my first confirmation. Second of all, once it closes, Once it gives us our red candle and closes here on a 1 hour, that's our second confirmation. Third confirmation, dropping down to the 5 minute, and everything is below the 50. That's our third confirmation. You enter the market. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Snatch your money. Don't over leverage because you know what you know. I'm not gonna story. I struggle with that. I over leverage mostly all the time. I do, but I'm the signal, and I don't hold myself, like I don't beat myself up if I lose a trade. I don't revenge trade. I mark up so many pairs on each session, and whatever it is, it is. But for the most part, I win most of my trades.
So with this,
go ahead, baby.
So with the smart money line, if we go back to where we had it, it was the 1 hour, wasn't it?
Yep, it was a 1 hour. Let's go back. All right.
So we're waiting on for price to come down to the smart money.
Right now we're below smart money. Right now we're on a buy candle. We're underneath it. Once you find smart money, you mark it. I am definitely, this could have been one entry because I'm pretty sure that it wicked there. You see that wick? So somebody may be in EU. I didn't jump in at that time, so I'm not going to chase the trade. I'm going to wait for the trade to come to me. We all know that EU has been on the uptrend for forever. Right now with the DXY, the DXY is still below.
Okay.
The DXY is still below. So that means the US dollar is still weak. Euro USD has the potential to still buy. I'm just being honest. So that is why you sit on your hands and you just don't jump in for the sale, right?
Yeah.
So in the midst of that, if you come to this trade when it is alerted and it gives us disrespectfully full bullish candle and it breaks that, right? That was an invalid smart money signal. And it's not because it's not supposed to go that way, but in the midst of everything what's going on in the economy, it's thriving it to push up.
Okay.
So if it was a valid smart money, what it would be, in just playing it out from 1, 2, 3, if this is a valid smart money zone, it is going to come up to this bullish candle, any bullish candle. It's going to come up and it's going to cross and hit or wick this area. The alert is going to go off. You're going to go to your computer. Now, before you enter what you're waiting on a nice bearish red candle to come this way.
A full bearish candle.
A full red candle. Now, once you see it, say for instance, you see it dropping and it's after 5 minutes, right? You're going to go to your 5 minute. That's your validation. You're going to go to your 5 minute and you want it to be a bearish candle that has closed below here. And you want it to be below the 50. Below the 50, below our smart money zone. 5 minute bearish red candle has closed below all of that. And then you enter.
Below the zone as well, below the purple zone.
No, not the purple zone, baby. Below the 50, because by that time the 50 should be below. That's just the way that the moving average operates. It moves very close to price.
Okay, yeah.
So you want it on a 5 minute to be below our small money alert, which is somewhere in this area, and closing. Next candle, enter.
And then the other thing was, when you find smart money, it has to be, does the candle body have to be bigger than the previous candle?
Yes, it has to be engulfing. You don't want a candle that's a little bit bigger. You want it to engulf it.
For example, okay, you can't find smart money on the 5 minute, but I was going to say those candles in the middle.
Well, right here?
Yeah, those ones. They're not.
No, that's not small money. It's over it, but it's not enough for me to say that's small money. I'm going to show you one. Let's go to another pair. Let's look at GU. Let's find us some small money on GU. Let's go to the daily. All right, this small money right here. I had it marked perfectly and I missed the darn trade. I didn't even get in it. It happens sometimes when you're in multiple pairs. See this on GU on the daily?
Mm-hmm.
That's engulfing. You see how this green candle is literally, it's 2 times or more. At least 2 times the previous candle is an engulfing. That's a great definition of engulfing candle.
Okay.
So right now, I have an alert set for small money as well, as you can see, right? Mm-hmm. I got small money alert here for the buy, which I missed is okay. Okay. But now I have it for the sell. No matter what, when it come back this way, it's selling. Right now, when it come back there, baby, it's straight selling. And when I say it's selling, I'm going to look at it right now, what it's doing. We may be in a sell briefly. I don't know what, you can't tell the market what it's going to do. It's going to reveal itself to you, should I say.
Right, okay. Mm-hmm.
And look, on a 4 hour, that's the engulfing on the buy.
And you can only catch smart money on the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 2 hour.
Yep. You don't want to go down to a smaller time frame. It's not going to be valid. It's not enough data and information to really give you a full zone, a full area to catch enough pips.
Okay. And then we're looking for like a bullish candle, a big bullish candle, or a big bearish candle to initiate.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So like right now on the like I was telling you, I just had smart money. What was it on the 2 hour? Which one was it that I had to buy on? Hold on. Shucks. Oh, I had it on the daily. They both was on there. All right. Yep. See? So right now we have the opportunity to sell GU if it comes our way. Opportunity. Remember when I say opportunity. So this is a fully engulfing. That is a nice smart money right there. So if this candle comes back, if we get a candle and it activates our smart money here, what I will do, I'm going to wait until it gives me a nice bearish candle going down and close. If it hasn't closed after 5-10 minutes, if you want an hourly, look at the 5 minute for your validation. You should have a red candle close below this area.
So always, if it was going up, the bullish candle will have to close above smart money. If it's coming down, closes below smart money.
Yes. And you want to look for your 3 confirmations. So from whatever, say for instance, if you're on a 1 hour, or 2 hour, or 4 hour, or the daily, you still want to validate it with that 5 minute candle. Validate it with the 5 minute candle. Now, if it happens to come back and hit your zone again, that's another area. That's another opportunity for you to enter another trade with it and stack your trades.
Okay.
And you're going to do your same stop loss, depending on your appetite and depending on the pair. GBP pairs, they wick a lot. So I definitely, on a GBP pair, I would not only put a 50 pip stop loss on it, but I will also watch it. I would do both for GBP pairs until it goes the way that I want it to go, and then I'm going to walk away.
Okay. And with the ADX, so you said there was 3 confirmations. There's 4 confirmations, I think you said.
3 to 4 confirmations, yes.
That being...
You want it to be above or below the 50 moving average. Now, keep in mind, it's a cliche with that. It may not be below or above on the larger time frames, but if you catch it on the smaller time frame, 5 minute, 15 minute, it is valid. You want it to be, has broken whatever zone that you have marked for your area. It has to be a correlating candle on the bigger time frame and your smaller time frame. And my ADX is my for confirmation. My red has to be over my green or vice versa.
Is the setting like the sort of the trading view setting? Was there a 6 like numbers that you have to put in to set up the ADX?
What, baby, about the ADX?
Yeah, the ADX, this is for setting it up. Is it like a...
No, listen, when you go to your indicators, you're going to do, let me show you which one you're going to do. ADX and DI, that one, that is my favorite. That's what I use. It's going to automatically be set. I have not messed with my numbers. All I did was go into my settings and I made these darker because when you put them on, they're going to be small. They're going to be light, and they're going to be like little dots. I made them lines and I made sure that my colors, here we go. I want to make, see, when you first get it on, your colors are going to be like this or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So come into your ADX and DI on your style and boost up your colors and make sure you have a thick line so you can see it. So that's the only thing that I did with my ADX and DI. The length is 14, threshold 20. That's what it's been on there. I haven't changed it.
So then when you're looking for a sell with the ADXI, you're waiting for the...
You want the red to be above the green.
Red, okay.
And you don't want them to be intertwined like right here. You don't want them to be intertwined. That is just letting you know it is basically consolidating. And as you can see, what the heck is it? Let me show you right now. Look, that's consolidation. You don't want to trade that.
Mm-mm.
That's why I tell people want to jump in GBP, USD, and EU, and all the New York pairs at Tokyo and Sydney. No, why would you waste your leverage on a pair that is not going to really give you the volatility that you want to make the money?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So, yep, that's smart money in its entirety. Any more questions?
Yeah, I'll have a go at it. I'll try working it out.
Play your demo account, baby. Then, you know, still take the trades, focus, you know, just getting everything that you can get. And I see, you know, you're very active. So keep being active, stay plugged in, and practice on your demo account. After you win a couple with your demo, you're going to get your confidence up and then start taking them.
Mm-hmm.
Just start taking your trades, baby. Long as you don't over leverage, every loss, or should I say, is a lesson. It's not even a loss, because at the end of the day, we have a skill set that's paying us for life. I want you to be able to grasp this.
I want to as well.
You will. How long have you been with us?
Since April, I think it was.
Oh, you good. You fresh in the water. I got you. We in July now. We about to be in August. I feel confident that you'll be taking your own trades by the 1st of April. You should. If not, 1st of August. If not the 1st of August, before the middle of the month, you should have your confidence up.
Hopefully I will.
You definitely will.
With the buy on the ADXY, on the ADX, are you waiting for the reversal as well, for the green to be above the red?
On the ADX, if you're looking for a sell, you want your ADX, your red to be above your green. And if you're looking for a buy up here, you want your ADX to have the green on top of the red and not mesh together.
Okay, gotcha. That's fine. I'll have a go. I'll post my charts out. That's fine with you, and then.
Yeah, go mark up you some charts. Go pick you. What charts do you Which pairs are you studying?
EU, GJ.
Okay, cool. Those are good pairs. Go mark those up. Go look in the past. Go do some back testing. Go look at old in the past and just go mark up some smart monies that you find and see how they react with those pairs.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, my baby. I'll see you on one of our trainings.
I'll see you. See you. Bye.
All right, my darling.